Welcome to another episode of It's Your Kitchen. Well, always first and foremost, I would love to thank all of my followers from Aruba, Bonaire, St. Martin, Curacao, Suriname, Guyana, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Arkansas, Ohio, Oregon, Connecticut, Delaware, New York, Rhode Island, Oklahoma, California, India, Asia, China, the Netherlands, England. I know I'm missing one. But please bear with me. No matter if I don't mention you, you're here with me and you're here in the kitchen with me. Again, welcome to another episode of It's Your Kitchen. I know it's a little bright. Today it's a very sunny day, so that's really nice. A little warm. Oh, also, don't forget, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so every time I come up with a new recipe, you'll be the first to know. Well, today I'm going to make it very simple for you guys. Today I'm going to make my version, my style of stew chicken. All right? That's what's on the menu for today, for Sunday. So we're going to head over to the kitchen. I'm going to show you what I've done. And the ingredients. Very simple. Make it your own. As it said, it's your kitchen. All right, guys? So stay tuned. We're going to head over to the kitchen and get started. Welcome back, guys. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Well, the star of the show, I have here 2 pounds of chicken. Now, most likely you can get it in your supermarket. This is the chicken that they basically cut up already for you. It could be part of the chicken wing, chicken leg, drumstick, thigh, and they cut it up. I'm going to show you here. And this is how I bought it. Now you can buy it whole and you can do it on your own as well. All right? See, it's just like this. All right. Now I did make my own dry seasoned marinade, and I did have it set overnight in the refrigerator on the bottom shelf. Now what I've used is basically 1 tablespoon of paprika, smoked paprika. Also, I did use a garlic pepper. Yeah, that's what I use. 1 tablespoon of garlic pepper for this 2 pounds of chicken. All right. Now the garlic pepper, it has a lot of different herbs inside of it and a little bit of sodium, which is salt. And I just mixed it all up and placed it in the refrigerator. Oh, also I forgot, I did place in 1 tablespoon of dried basil. And that's what I mixed in there. Again, use whatever you have at hand. If you just want to go with salt and pepper, do 1 tablespoon of salt. Please, I do recommend not to use too much of the table salt because that's very, very high in sodium. If you have can get your hands on either Himalayan pink salt or regular sea salt, kosher salt also, then I will use 1 teaspoon of the salt and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. All right, but you make it your own. You use whatever you have on hand. All right. Now I had this set overnight. Now here I have on my dish, I have here 6 cloves of garlic. I grated it on my grater. I also have 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. I'm sorry. I have 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, not garlic, onion powder, not onion salt, onion powder. All right. And also I have here, it came up to about 1.5 tablespoon of grated ginger. I love my ginger. I just love it. All right. And here I have my little Asian spoon. It actually measures out to a tablespoon as well. I have 1 heaping tablespoon of brown sugar. Now you're thinking brown sugar. Yeah. We're going to caramelize this first. We're going to head over to the stovetop. Going to caramelize this first. We're going to add this right now in here and give it a good mix. The reason I'm using the garlic powder is because when I checked in my refrigerator, I had no onion. So I'm making what I have. It's my kitchen. Again, it's your kitchen. All right. So all of this is going to go in here. It's hard doing it with one hand. All right. But I'm going to get all of this in there and then mix it all up. So stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Now, I just mixed it all up, all of the ingredients I told you, which was the grated ginger, the garlic, grated garlic, and also the onion powder and the Himalayan pink salt. I just mixed that all up. And also, at the ending part, I would add, well, close to the ending part, I just grated some lemon zest. I'm going to show you right here. I grated up some lemon zest. Now, you want to grate it, but you don't want the white because that is very bitter. Where it has the flavor is the skin. All right, I missed some there, but it's best, let's say, than sorry not to get the white part. And that's what I have there. This is about a half of a lemon. Okay. And that should equal out almost to a half a teaspoon or almost a teaspoon of lemon zest. All right. So now we're going to head over to the stovetop. We're going to get our brown sugar started caramelizing and then we're going to start cooking. All right. Welcome back. I have my my flames on low. Here's the sugar. Just pop that in there. All right. Break that up. Gonna get my wooden spoon, so we're gonna do some very zipping across. All right, get my wooden spoon, and we're gonna head right back over. Now you're like, that's all, no oil? Well, guys, when you're caramelizing sugar, you don't want to use no oil because this is gonna melt down and it's gonna caramelize. All right. So we're going to get this, get it all melting. It's actually a little starting to do its stuff. All right. Going to leave this sit there for a few seconds. And then we're going to come back and we're going to get all started. Oh, also, if you have tomatoes, you can cut up some tomatoes, cube them up, and you can place it in there. Unfortunately, I don't have tomatoes. So again, I'm using what I have on hand. And you should also. You never know what new recipe you have with the ingredients that you have in your home. All right. I should also like to say this is another dedication to one of my followers, Naomi. She always asks, there's abundance of chicken around. Any supermarket you go in, there's chicken. You can make fried chicken, chicken soup, baked chicken, stewed chicken, all kind of chicken pot pie. Ooh, that's another good idea. There's so much things you can do with chicken. So she asked me if I can show some recipes how to use chicken, how to cook it different ways other than the typical type. Now again, this is my version of doing stewed chicken. Everyone has their own method. So I would say do your thing. Do you? I'm just here. I'm not here to teach you how to cook. I'm just showing you how I do it. And if you follow it, if you do the same exact thing that I did, well, great for me. But also, it's for you to basically get so accustomed and comfortable in the kitchen and not having to be scared and be intimidated by certain foods. One of my favorite cooking show stars, I would call her, is Jenny, and she always uses, we're here to learn, we're here to share, and we're here to create. Now, she used that, so I'm not taking that from her, that saying. It's just a great philosophy on how to, experiment, because keep in mind, cooking recipes were made by mistake, guys. No one was actually a professional. Oh, I'm going to do it this way and this. No, everything was made by mistake. All right. So you can see as I zoom in, it's slightly starting to melt because I have my pot on, not my pot, sorry, the flames on low. Because you don't want to burn the sugar. You just want to melt it a little bit and caramelize it. All right. So guys, stay tuned. Be right back. Welcome back, guys. Just before I place the chicken in here, I just want you to see, look what happened. It's get the sugar, how it changed from the grainy to now it's starting to melt beautifully. All right. Now, if you give me a few, I'm gonna, because it's two hands I have, so I'm gonna place the chicken right in there. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how the chicken looks inside with all of this, and we're gonna continue going. All right. All right. Welcome back again, guys. Here we go. When I placed it in, it was a very angry pot. But then it's like, oh, okay, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the party. All right. So you're just gonna move this around, get it all caramelized, get as much the sugar all around it, and then we're gonna add in we're gonna add in water. If you have chicken stock, go right ahead, but please, if you're using chicken stock, use the low sodium, because remember, of the salt content, you want to control that. All right. I'm gonna also add in 1 teaspoon of low sodium soy sauce as well. All right. So look at it, guys. Already the kitchen, wow, it smells unbelievable. All right. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. As you can see, look at that color already. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna place in 1 teaspoon of low sodium soy sauce. Okay. That's about it. Place this here. I just love my new stove because it has the griddle. You can do pancakes or what have you on this, but I love having it there as an extra shelf for me. All right. And I did say at least before it's done, but I'm going to place in my lemon zest also. And if you also have, if you want more heat, you can use maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper or pepper flakes, or if you have a whole pepper. My pepper tree has not bear anything as yet. I did see some blossoms out there, but nothing as yet. So, but if you want a little extra heat, this is the time you can do it. All right. So let me just scoot over right here. Ooh, you can see that. All right. Try to be an octopus. All right. I'm going to get in here my lemon zest as well. Place my spoon a little. As you can see, not a professional kitchen and everything, doing everything here, because that's how we are in our own home. All right. Now the lemon zest, see if it gets in there without giving me any problem. Come on, get in there. Gotta do this. All right. Sorry for that. Just want to get all of this goodness out. Okay. If you give me a second, I will get it much better in there. Welcome back, guys. Found my camera stand. Much easier for me. And you can see what I'm doing now. All right. Now I placed in the lemon zest and just giving it a nice mix and everything. You can also add dry thyme. Guys, make it your own. If you even like, maybe 1 or 2 small potatoes, cut it up nice bite size. We're going to add in the water, and you can add potatoes. You can do whatever you like. Ooh, no, I don't have any. Gotta do some grocery shopping, guys. All right. Get this all nice, if you can see that beautifully. Gotta hold my my mitts because it's not a cast iron pot, but it really generates a lot of heat all around. For all of my followers from the Caribbean, I know you guys have one of these pots in your house, okay? All right, nice and good, goodness in there. I'm not sure, let me check, because normally when I pick my my hot peppers, I always will place them in the freezer. Like, oh yes, I got, guys, I'm in luck. Now I don't want a big one. See, this is a huge one here. Don't want to use that. I want a nice small one in there. No, that one is still too big. Just gonna pop it in. I'm not gonna burst it or anything. Ooh, this is a perfect size. All right. This is a Madame Jeanette. Pop that in there. I'm so happy I still had some. I wasn't too sure. All right. Let that get in there. Mix it all up. By not popping that pepper, because bear in mind, the membranes and the seeds carries the heat. Now, if you just pop the pepper whole in there, it's going to give a nice flavor and just a hint of heat. Not much. A hint of, when I mean a hint of heat, a child would be able to eat this, you know. All right. Get this going all nice. Now I'm going to actually place in my water. Now I use the same bowl that the marinade was in. A lot of people are like, oh, don't use the marinade. Look, it's going to cook down anyway, guys. And that marinade has a lot of fat. And I use a dry rub marinade. So I'm going to pour in the water, not exactly to cover the chicken, but just enough. Let me just double check. When you know also, the chicken is just all of the water has evaporated, then you would have just oil in there. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to show you. It's only just oil in there now. All right, and the chicken has been nicely coated with the brown sugar. All right, so at this point in time, I will add my water. Let's see how angry it would be, or maybe it's not angry with me. No, it's not angry with me. Okay, so I would say that's almost maybe like 3/4 cup of water. But guys, don't worry. You know I never leave you hanging. I never leave you hanging. I will always add in, place with this video, the ingredients. All right. Oh, good. This is so good. I want to add. So let's say a cup of water. Instead of 3/4 cup, we're going to do a cup of water. Yes. And that's it. I'm going to get my lid. I'm going to cover this and let this do its thing. Let it get to know each other. I'm going to put my timer on because I want to give you the exact how long it took, or estimated time, because you know everyone's oven and stove, the heat and the pot that you use, it varies in the time. All right, guys. Do I need to add any salt? Let me taste. Nope, that's it. All right. Gonna get my my cover. So my Caribbean followers, you see this pot cover, right? I know you got this pot in your house. Big one, medium size, small one. You got this in your house. All right. Gonna place this on right here. Go on. Yes. Perfect. And my flame is on low. So guys, gonna check, I'm gonna get my timer so I can give you an estimated time. I'm gonna set it first for about 15, let's say 20 minutes. All right, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna check it. All right, get my pot back better on the, yes. Oh, it was not closed. There we go. All right. So guys, we're gonna come back in the next 20 minutes. We're gonna see all of this. All right, guys. So stay tuned. Back, guys. It has been 20 minutes. I took my flames off and let it cook in its residual heat, because this type of pot, it actually keeps in a lot of the heat for a while. All right, but here we go. Oh, guys, also, just before, when I closed the lid, I totally forgot. I added 1.5 teaspoon of tomato puree or tomato paste. All right, guys. And as you can see, a lot of the water has melted down, I should say, and it smells unbelievable in here. Oh my God, guys, it is perfect. All right. So again, that is my take on my stew chicken. All right. And then cover that back. All right, guys. Well, that was it. Again, very quick and easy recipe. You can make that with white rice. I think I'm gonna maybe put on some black beans and rice. I am gonna use the canned black beans. What I tend to do, I tend to wash my rice, and also I don't use really the brine that you get in a can with the beans. So I drain that out and I wash out a lot of those brines out. And yeah, that's my healthy take. All right. But again, guys, I would love to thank you so much. Don't forget, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. So every time I come up with a new recipe, you'll be the first to know. And don't forget, to all of my followers, I love to humbly thank you, all from Aruba, St. Martin, Bonaire, Curacao, Guyana, Suriname, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Delaware, Arkansas, Ohio, Oregon, California, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Hampshire. There you go, New Hampshire, the Netherlands, England. Guys, I love to humbly again thank you for following. Again, we're just having fun here in the kitchen. I'm not here to teach you how to cook, just having fun. Bear in mind, it's your kitchen, so do whatever you like. If you want to follow my recipes and do what I do, why not? Go ahead. If not, it's just to give you my take on what I do. If you do that, you know, I would definitely encourage you to add in your flavor, your spices, whatever you want to add into the dishes that you make. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. Stay safe out there, and always remember, it's your kitchen. All right, guys. See you next time.